Hey guys, this is Brenden, coach of the Cinnabar Island Cyndaquils, and my first time doing commentary, along with my first win since I joined this league with you guys. Not counting my forfeit, of course. This was a pretty big moment for me, and I was a little nervous. So Amber started with her Mamoswine, which I was kind of expecting, hoping to see, which is why I started with my Bronzong, hoping for that Earthquake as well to get me a free Stealth Rocks off. I definitely didn't expect this Mamoswine to stick around, but I went for the Gyro Ball anyway, hoping for some good damage. That obviously didn't pay off because her Slowbro came in next, which I didn't really know what to do because I kind of figured it had something good against me, but I wasn't sure what. I was hoping on a fire move, and that actually ended up paying off for me. The switch in that took hardly any damage for me. So slow for both of these bulky Pokemon. I was hoping to survive this Psychic, which I did, and that let me get the Toxic off, hopefully to neutralize her leftovers and bulkiness of that. From there on, I kind of wasn't worried about the Slowbro. I knew I had other moves in my Mon's move pools to worry about that Water Psychic type, and with that Toxic, I was hoping that could really help me out there. And I knew to get out of there after that first Psychic wasn't sticking around, and with Regenerator, it was also a bonus for me to get Toxapex some health back. Yep, I was expecting the Psychic, and I figured he could take it, obviously, but I wasn't willing to stick around for that Flamethrower that I knew would be coming. Just if I remember right, I sent out Volcanion next, and that is why I did Bronzong first, because I didn't want him to take the Psychic attack. Because that could have done probably a decent chunk. Volcanion was really my my interesting one here, as that's odd, Volcanion was not nicknamed this week. Normally nicknamed Vesuvius, I guess I didn't notice that until now. Wow, that's strange. Anyway, yeah, I had him Choice Scarfed this week, hoping to outspeed all of her Pokemon, which ended up paying off for me very well. With a Hidden Power Electric as my go-to, it did quite a bit of damage, and that Toxic helped out to finish him off there. Water Absorb for a free heal, which was really nice. I don't know if she just didn't know Volcanion's ability or not, because I can tell you I didn't know his ability until I drafted him. And that'll be the end of Slowbro. Out comes the Roadhog, which I was expecting, and I was hoping she was going for an Earthquake. That is why I pulled myself out here of this fight as well and sent in Bronzong. Also for the fact that I was choiced into Hidden Power Electric, which I knew would do nothing. Yep, another Levitate paying off for me, with a little bit of healing back. So far it was looking pretty good for me and I was feeling alright. I don't remember, oh yes, Kazam! Coming in next, which I was, once again, just with Slowbro, confused again because I didn't know what this flying type could know to hurt my Steel Psychic. And then he did surprise me because I wasn't expecting this Heat Wave, but it definitely was not strong enough without that stab. Thank God. Then another Gyro Ball for the KO on Kazam. Which that is a pretty fitting name. Yes, I have to give credit out to Amber for this match, as I loved her, a few of her Mon's nicknames. X gonna give it to him. Yes, this name was amazing. It was really great. However, I have to say, X gonna give it to him. Got it given to him here next. It was pretty awesome. I did choose to let he got Bronzong's death. I kind of wanted that to happen so I could have a clean switch in. So I just went for the Light Screen as my last move as an attempt to just, maybe it'll help me out later on. I know Metagross wasn't going to be doing any special attacks, but hey. maybe someone later on, like Keldeo or Majerna being out here could have hurt me, but I wanted the clean switch in for Volcanion, so I just figured Bronzong had done enough this match. My rocks were up, he caused some damage. And now this is where X got it given to him. With a Fire Blast, thankfully didn't miss. I was a little nervous, it's only 85, which hey, it's not that bad, but I have incredibly bad luck, so I was kind of expecting a miss. I figured the Earthquake was coming, which I kind of made a silly mistake here. I don't know. My brain just went to, hey, he's water type. He can take it. Yeah, poison. Stupid mistake on my part, but whatever. I lost him on. It happens. Moving on. Won't happen next week. So that was the end of Toxapex. I've now lost pretty much my two bulkier characters. Volcanion still coming out on those clean switch-ins with a Steam Eruption to follow. I would have kept going with that Fire Blast, but I kind of thought she might have thick fat, so I didn't want to take that lessened damage and then just suffer an Earthquake. So that is why I kind of played it safe. And then XJ9 following that up, which I also love the reference to My Life as a Teenage Robot. Very great. Yeah, I knew sticking with Steam Eruption probably wouldn't be too smart there. So I sent in, which I've seen people not be able to pronounce this name, and let me tell you, to be honest, I can't either. Its inspiration came from the Orisa skin, for anyone out there that plays Overwatch. But yeah, I can't necessarily pronounce them either, so we're just going to say Mega Pinsir here. Made another rookie mistake on my part, as I accidentally chose Return instead of Quick Attack, even though I well above knew that this Keldeo was faster than me. But that's okay. We'll live and learn, I guess. So once again, Mega Pinsir not really doing too much. That's fine. The flying quick attack from his ability would have been nice for a little extra damage, but then here I followed up with Bones, my Nihilego, as I was kind of hoping she would use a water move, because I just did an immediate switch to Volcanion afterwards, and it actually paid off for me. Not that he was hurt, but hey, I'll take a move that does no damage. And then we're right back where we were with the Slowbro, as I'm just going to follow up with Hidden Power Electric. Did a nice chunk of damage, and I figured the Secret Sword would hurt, but with me being scarfed, I was faster. So I was okay with taking these big heavy hits, because I knew in the end I'd get the kill before he would. Look at that go. And that is the end of the little buddy, as he was a pretty big threat for me coming into this. I wasn't sure if I was going to see him, but I kind of had a suspicion, along with Majerna, which I was nervous about dealing with her too, because that Steel Fairy is nothing to fuck with. So yeah, I took out Volcanion, and I sent in Edward Scissorhands, for all of you that want to know the thought process behind that name. Volt Switch did kind of more damage than I expected, but I just figured I'd stick with these bullet punches for as long as I could until he died, which I thought was going to be a lot faster after this Aura Sphere, but as Amber said she was very upset with, it left him with 4 HP, which let my bullet punch KO XJ9 and kill himself, to just kind of steal the KO away from her. But yeah, that was my match, guys. It was my first win, as I stated before. Ever since I started playing with you guys, it was a pretty big deal for me, but God, was it a great match all over. Not letting it go to my head, as next week is a whole new week, so we're going to hope for the best, and I will see you guys later.